Good day, guys. Welcome back. If you've not subscribed, before we get started, make sure you click on the subscribe button, like, share, and also make your comments. I'd love to watch out for it. So now let's take a look at our GBP USD for the 31st. We'd want to see where this price will be moving. First of all, I want us to actually start with the correlation pair. So we are going to understand this movement. Why I would say that I want this movement to make a movement such a way. Let's take a look at our GBP pairs. You would notice that our GBP pairs have been giving us a bullish move. You will see it our euro to GBP, right? We said that our euro is dropping while the GBP is going bullish, right? We can see it on this daily time frame. Euro to GBP it is dropping. We would want to take a look at other correlation pairs like GBP AUD. You will see that this movement is also on a bullish move, right? If you take a look at this GBP card, so you will see that it's also on a bullish move. I've also done, analysis on this GBP pairs. You can check and watch it, right? So when you look at this GBP pairs, you see that the correlation are saying that this GBP are actually bullish. So that is an indication that this our GBP USD is also on a bullish move. Right now, I want you guys to also notice something is that this week a news will be released around that Tuesday on our USD, which will kind of affect the movement of our price. Though it will be a news on Tuesday, which will kind of affect the movement on our USD, right? So I mean, if that news would be positive, maybe it will push our USD up, will give us a bullish move on our USD. So if we see that bullish move on our USD, then our GBP to our USD will drop, but that will be on Tuesday. We are trying to predict the price for Monday, right? Which is the next day, which is 31st. So what do we tend to see? That we still expect a bullish move on GBP USD. So if you take a look at this movement now, what do you see here from this trend on this daily time frame? What can you see? This is clearly a bullish move. Price is on a bullish move, is uptrend, right? Secondly, is that have included this moving average. You all know the rules of trading 10 period moving average, which is once the price is above our moving average, we have to go long, right? But if it is below it, we have to short it. So we all know that 10 period moving average, which I'm using, right? Once the price is above it, we have to go long. So we would still want to see this price actually come up to this level, right? We see that price has once come to this level here. Once we had a reaction which gave us a pullback, right? Once price broke below it, we saw it gave us a pullback to test the same level, right? So now price is actually rolling up to that level, right? We will definitely see price come to react at that level. So we all know that once price has reacted to a level multiple times, especially previously multiple times, right? It has reacted to that level previously, right? Especially multiple times, and price is moving closer to that level. We will definitely see price get to that same level again. And once it gets to that same level, we'll see a reaction. So to be able to predict this price, we will see that we still have about close to about let's see it here. Let's from this week here. So from this movement here to this level here, so we still have about 115 pips to be made. So this is one of the reasons why I said for the next day, which is 31st, right? I would want to see a bullish move on GBP USD. So at least we should make at least a movement of 115 pips on GBP USD. Maybe then once we make it, even possibly we can break further above it. Maybe price can break further and take out this ice. So have it in mind that price can even break further and take above this ice before we start seeing a reaction. Maybe during that Tuesday when news has been released. But though we want to see the price for Monday. So for this Monday, we will still be expecting a bullish move, right? This Friday, that this week that just passed, we kind of had like a bullish move. Take a look at this movement here. We can start from here. This is an uptrend move. We can take it as a correction. We can see here as the uptrend move, and here a little bit of a pullback that was made. What do we expect next? Another bullish move. So this Friday that just finished, we kind of open and close bullish, right? By Monday, once the market opens again, we will want to see it go bullish, thereby opening and closing bullish. So for us to actually get to this our targeted level here where our price will get to before we might predict a reaction, we still have about 115 pips, even close to 120 pips. Let's just assume, let's say 120 pips, and if possible price can even break above it. So have that in mind. GBP, we are on a bullish move. You can see it on the moving average. First of all, the moving average says we are bullish, we are to go long, right? If you take a look at it on the technical aspect, the price action, it says we are on a bullish move. And if you take a look at the correlation pairs, you would also see that we are on a bullish move. So GBP to USD expects a bullish move. So now let's see what this 4 hour time frame says. So to place this trade, right? We would want to place this trade. We would love to place it on the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is the best time frame to actually know not to place that trade. So now take a look at this. What does this 4 hour time frame says? This is an uptrend move. Assuming it was on a downward move, maybe assuming that this GBP, we are all aiming to go long, right? We would want to buy. Assuming this GBP PS was giving us a movement like this, this lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, I would have advised to stay out of this trade. Do not place any trade. But you can see on this 4 hour time frame that this price is giving us an higher highs and higher lows. You can see it, right? So if you want to go long, then it is fine. So let's start from here for quick analysis. This is a bullish move. Here would be the correction. This again the bullish move. Here would be the correction, right? This would be the bullish move, right? Here is the correction. So now that this correction has been made, what next do we all expect? Now take a look at this correction has been made here. We saw once price reacted here, we saw ice, a pullback was made, we saw price broke out, right? Then a pullback tested this level here. Once we had a reaction, the price has gone up again, right? Now we've seen a correction which has affected happen at this level. So of course, we all expect an impulse move upward. So if the market opens, I think the market will open on Sunday, right? So maybe by Sunday, once the market opens, you can place and go long on GBP USD, and aim to grab at least 100 pips. We are all aiming for this price to move on to at least a movement of 115 pips or a movement of 120 pips. Let's see if the market opens and you go long, you should be able to grab about 100 pips. So GBP USD still on a bullish move, and you can see this price above the 10 period moving average, still above 10 period moving average. So GBP USD, like I'm saying, for Thursday 31st, would be expecting to open and close bullish.